Hello YouTube, this is Desolate Promise, and today we are playing another video of Final Fantasy IX. Hopefully, everything goes really well. Been having a little bit of complications here and there with OBS, and it's been kind of finicky, and yeah, let's get into it. So, it's actually been a while since I played Final Fantasy IX. It's been about like a week and a half or so. I've been really busy playing a lot of other games with everybody else. Mainly, you know, me and my husband playing Gears. But, you know, life's lifing, so it just kind of got in the way. So, hopefully this one will go really well. And, oh. Game was loading. So if I remember correctly, last time where we left off, we were going to be doing a whole bunch of, just grinding and stuff in general. It's kind of late where I am right now. I normally go to bed around this time, but since Thanksgiving is basically tomorrow, and we don't really have much to do tomorrow, like cooking-wise, anyways, because we got a majority of the cooking done today. I can stay up late, so that's what's happening. Let's see if I remember correctly. Speed mode. Oh geez, I keep forgetting how quick that is. After grinding for a little bit here, I might actually, what's it called? Go into the forest and see if I can pop up the ragtime dude. So you guys can actually witness all of the glory of that. Although I will be, I know it's gonna sound kind of messed up, but I will be actually looking up all the answers because unfortunately I don't have the brain capacity to memorize stuff like that. Yeah, my memory is not as great as it used to be. Let's go ahead and make sure that everybody is all good to go. And if we have to, I think I have enough tents. Yeah, I should have enough. Those are the wrong things that I'm doing. So, let's see. If each one gives us about 2, I think. Then it should be like 15 battles. None of this actually really does anything. Oh, speaking of which, when he's done with that, she can't learn anything from that. I don't think I have anything else to give them at this point. I know when we go into the next area, we're gonna get a new, staff, I think, for Vivi here. He's gonna learn that really quickly, and then I can switch that out for the better one. I think the only person we have to really worry about getting stuff for is her, specifically, like, just for right now. And then we also want her to be, like, higher level too. I know that there's gonna be a boss fight, like, later on, where it's just gonna be, Zidane. And then you want to be quite a bit up on the podium stick. Like, higher level. Just so that, You don't have to worry about much when it comes to everything else. I wish I had some like glacial greens here to call up a fucking chocobo. And hopefully, like, cause if I'm being really honest, I don't really need the money from the ragtime dude. I just want to answer the questions and all that stuff from him. But having extra money is always really good, especially like when you have to go to synthesize or like just buy stuff in general. And because like you tend to go through a bunch of items throughout the game. You just want to make sure that you have everything that you need. Oh, it does. Okay, that's good. Sorry if I seem a little slow when trying to do some inputs. I'm processing very, very slowly today. Oh. Hold on. Let me get rid of the high speed. Where are we? I think this is the North Gate. It's beneath the mist. It lies between Alexandria and Bermesia. I think it's called Melda Arch or something? Fresh footprints. And there's smoke rising. That flag! That is Alexandria's war banner! How dare they commit crimes in the name of Alexandria? I should like to arrest and punish them if the circumstances were different. Let's get out of here. The cavern lies to the left of this arch. We'll follow the ledge. I completely forgot about this cutscene. And this area, if I'm being honest. Eye drops, and then if you go further this way, you can get this. And then potion. I think there's a lady you can talk to here, and she can sell you items, or you buy potions from her. I can hear people, and something that sounds like metal grinding. Maybe I can call out to someone inside. Anybody there? Yes? That voice. It's a chick! What a sexy, husky voice. Oh, dude, okay, I can't do that. I'm not good with husky voices. What are you doing in a place like this? I sell medicine. Wow, must be tough. If you'd like, I can help. Wait a minute. I'm with Princess Garnet. That's too bad. Buy some medicine from her. Do you mind selling me some of your medicine? Sure. Okay, well, I mean... just buy 14. I can't believe I forgot about that. It really has been way too long. Let's go back into speed mode. Whew. Not gonna lie. I kind of spooked myself with how fast he went. He went really speedy. Oh gosh. Oh no. It's doing that laggy thing. Okay, it fixed itself. How much does this give? I think this only gives one, right? Yeah, it only gives one. Oh, you really don't want to fight the goblin motherfuckers. They're really not worth it, are they? And of course, as soon as I say it, this is exactly what we end up fighting. That's nice. Thanks, game. Yeah, no. with the whole, you know, OBS not really working with me and everything else, and I'm still learning. This is my first time actually doing anything like this before. I don't have any prior knowledge of working with this program or any of the stuff that I'm doing right now, and I'm not a particularly tech savvy person. Not that like I'm really bad at the technology and stuff, but I'm not exactly the best. So I'm kind of just having to work with what I got. Oh shoot, okay, I need to get rid of something. I don't think that there's gonna be any birds in the next area. I'm not sure about bugs either, if I'm being honest. Don't quote me on that. There might be. But I do need to at least get this one and then this one, because it's gonna get kind of annoying later on. And unfortunately, he's only like level 7, so it's kind of like putting a damper on like how many abilities I can actually equip to him. But level up is one of the things that you need. Otherwise, like you don't get much. If I remember correctly, I think it's like it doubles the amount of experience points that you get for that person, because it doesn't do it for everybody. Like everybody else also needs to have it equipped. Okay, I'm about to go in this forest, and I'm a little scared of that. So I'm just gonna. Ooh, wow. The flute noise. I wasn't expecting it to be so high pitched. I should have. But I'm gonna go ahead and save it. Just because I'm really unsure how, or like whether or not I'm gonna run into the ragtime dude, and I would hate to miss out on stuff. Oh my god, are you serious? Are you serious right now? You can't be serious! I just said that I wasn't sure if I was gonna run into him, and here he is! What are the odds? Oh my gosh, okay, I have to actually look this up. Answers. Okay. I can't believe that happened. That's wild. Okay, so it has like the list of everything on this site. Okay. Question number 1. I Want to Be Your Canary was written by Lord Affin. That is false. Attack the X. Okay, we actually learned this one. I think it's like Afton, not right? Or Avon? Or I don't remember. I just know that it's wrong. Wow, you're awesome. Yay! Oh my god, that is, it's so funny. Okay, let's resave so that we keep that in here. That is fucking wild. I can't believe it. Oh, I'm going to keep the site on my phone for now, just in case we accidentally run into him again, because what the fuck. Oh, and The other thing that was like really messing around was I was having problems with my Xbox controller and stuff. So I'm hoping I fixed the issue that I was having before by updating my Xbox controller, because I think that's why I was having issues with like the stick and everything else. You'll probably end up hearing me complain about that in some of the earlier videos and everything else in between. It was not great. I think that's exactly what I needed to do. Put him in a trance. Ugh. Something really wrong about snakes putting people in trances. Anyways. Don't quote that. Jeez, they really just want to mess up my boy here. Speaking of which, this is gonna take him forever. I don't know if I should stay around longer in this area and grind, or if I should go into the cave. I think I might want to go into the cave because there might be better stuff to fight. But I don't want her to be like too low level, because then she gets fucking... And nobody wants to get fucked up. Well, I mean, sometimes people want to get fucked, but this is not the time. Nor is it the place. Oh, okay. I'm over here trying to use what are they called? The directional buttons. No, not the stick. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and go in. Turn that off. This must be the cavern. I think there might be another shop in here. Via a Moogle. What's up, Vivi? Have you ever heard of the Ice Cavern? Sure. Is this the place? I think so. It's supposed to be near Evil Forest. I've heard of it. It's supposed to be a beautiful place, covered in ice. My grandpa told me about this place. He said the cavern takes travelers to the top of the mist. Bravo! Master Vivi's grandfather must be quite the scholar. We must thank him upon escaping the mist. My grandpa used to teach me lots of things, but he passed away. Oh, forgive my indiscretion. Don't worry about it. Well, why don't we go inside? God, I love the soundtrack for this game. Ah, yes, the Ice Cavern. Ah, fuck. Oh, what a beautiful place. Seeing the actual cavern is so much better than actually reading about it. Oh, how pretty. I wonder what kind of flower this is. Princess, please don't touch anything. Can we get moving? I'm freezing here. Oh god. Okay, well... I wasn't doing that. That just happened. That's not good. So if the mist goes... you start fighting. If you run through the mist, you fight these wildebeest things. Wildebeest. And they're pretty beefy, but they give you quite a bit of stuff if you beat their blitz. And the best way to deal with them is with fire. I think it's really funny how my playstyle changes between HP swapped me. Between the different Final Fantasies and stuff, because it does change depending on which one I'm playing. With Final Fantasy 9, I'm a little slow because I'm trying to process everything. But then with Final Fantasy 8, I'm a little quicker. And I can actually draw magic really quickly and everything else because it's kind of like muscle memory. I have, even though Final Fantasy 9 is my favorite, I think I've played Final Fantasy 8 a lot more than Final Fantasy 9. And I've never actually beaten Final Fantasy 9 on my own. But I have beaten Final Fantasy 8 multiple times. It's like one of the few ones that I have beaten multiple times. Woohoo! Oh wait, hold on. Everybody else is okay. There's gonna be quite a bit of items in this place. And I am going to purposefully go through the mist for the majority of the part, only because good battles. Although you want to try not to do it too much, because it can get a little... Wait, what was the button that they said you could do? Ah! It is why. There was just nobody to do it with. Sweet. Okay, Zidane's already level 10 now. I think normally when I go into I'm either level 12 or level 15. What a strange wall. There's gotta be something behind it. Hey Vivi! Yes? Can you break this wall down with your magic? I'm coming. Whoa! I knew it. See? There might be other walls like this. I'm counting on you, Vivi. Sure. Woohoo! Oh, great. I think down this way, and then you go around. I know I said I'm trying to do it on purpose, but at the same time, I also... It's like a muscle memory to not do it. Don't do that with me. Azul. Fire sword. But, I'm just enjoying the times that I have to do this. I kinda actually missed playing this game while I was like on break in between games. I wanted to get back into it, but then like I got so busy. So there's a way to get the one down there. Hold on. Let's get it out here. This. Which is wild, because it doesn't look right. It looks like it just elongates for some reason. Like that's not the same size, right? I think that's the same thing that I already have. Oh, wrong person. I already have one. Yeah, I already have one because I stole it. But like I said before, extras are always welcome for a majority of reasons. Oh, I forgot dialogue. Huh? What's that? Whoa. My bad. I skipped the dialogue. My brain sometime work, sometime not. Sometime maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. Oh shoot. Now I know that there's like actual enemies and stuff around here that you can run into, if I remember correctly. Yeah. There's a really annoying motherfucker with a like a potion bottle or something. He like poisons you. Fire! I might as well just snag a bitch. If he doesn't kill them. Ah, he does. Okay, never mind. Oh, the other thing that I really like about the older games and stuff is that you can actually, they actually took the time to put in the different weapons and stuff. And I miss that like a lot. There's like some games nowadays they do that, but like at the same time, like there's like also a portion of time where they didn't do it like at all, and it's kind of infuriating. Huh? What's this? Whoa! It just like, it seems a little disingenuous or like lazy, if I'm being honest. I don't know if that like makes any sense. I guess that's why like I really like older games and stuff, is because not just the nostalgia of everything, but also because of all the different stuff that they add in the game that you don't have access to now, because now everybody's worried about like graphics and stuff like that. Like I love the graphics and everything else. I like something that looks like real, but at the same time I want something that's more. Okay, we're not gonna go down that way, because that way is the boss fight, if I remember correctly. We're gonna go down this way and free this Moogle. Huh? What's this? Whoa! Hot, hot, hot! You bastards! Oh! I can move again! Thanks, Kupo! You just swore at me! Motherfucker, making me mind! Oh! The wrong button. Teach me, Mogster, lesson 2. Oh no, not this shit again. Hey bro, what are we gonna teach me today? Lots of neat stuff. I'm gonna give another interesting lecture today. Great. Okay, here we go into status effects, elemental properties, and the card game. Status refers to a character's condition. There are good status effects and bad status effects, so pay attention. We'll go over the bad status effects first. The following status effects go away when the battle is over. Bad status effects number 1. Confuse. You lose control of your character. Berserk. Although strength increases, the character can only attack. Stop. The character cannot move. Poison. HP gradually decreases. Sleep. The character falls asleep and cannot move. And slow. The ATB gauge fills up slowly. That's going to happen a lot. There's going to be a lot of enemies that are going to inflict slow. Heat. The terrible burns cause KO if the character takes any action. Freeze. The character becomes frozen and gets KO'd if physically attacked. You basically like break. It's like a lot of the other petrification in a lot of other games. The character shrinks. It's mini. The character shrinks, which reduces battle power and defense. Mini is in some Final Fantasies, but not in all Final Fantasies, which is crazy. Now, I'll discuss very bad status effects that don't go away after the battle is over, and then you have to go into your menu and waste items. These effects are displayed in the main menu. Oh, you can also get rid of them by using a tent. Very bad status effects. Petrify. The character becomes petrified and cannot move. Venom. HP and MP gradually decrease and character cannot move. The character... Virus. The character cannot gain XP or AP after battle because growth is stunted. That kind of makes sense. Like... Because in real life, if you get sick, your body won't grow properly. And if you're sick too often, it can actually stunt your height and a lot of other things about your body, which is crazy to think about. Silence. The character cannot use magic. Darkness. The character's vision is impaired. You guys have already seen this one. It sucked. And physical attack accuracy decreases. It decreases by a lot. Trouble. The damage one character receives transfers to other characters as well. That one's going to be really annoying later on. Zombie. Healing items and magic causes damage to the characters. If I remember correctly too, if you also get hit with zombie, you don't gain any like experience or AP or any of that stuff for that character because they're basically dead. Alright, enough of the bad stuff. Let's talk about the good status effects. Auto life. The character revives from KO automatically once during battle. Regen. HPR? Wow, that's wrong. HP is gradually restored. ATB gauge fills up faster with haste. Float. The character floats and does not receive earth damage. That's going to be really important for some of the boss battles later on. Shell. The damage from magic attacks decreases. Protect. The damage from physical attacks decreases. Vanish. The character vanishes and cannot be hit by physical attacks. The character reappears if hit by magic. Which you can use that in a strategy to fight these really OP monsters on an island, if I remember correctly, or it's like inside of like a forest or something. And if you use it correctly, you can use a separate spell adjacent to it and basically really mess up the enemies and grind that way. It's a really good way to grind. But unfortunately, I'm not that great at this game, so that's not happening. Reflect. Magic is reflected back at the caster. Some magic cannot be reflected. When we get to that point in the game, I will actually show that bit, like where to go and to do the grinding and everything else. But I will not partake in it. At least that specific area, because it's so bad. Other areas I can definitely do because I've done it before and I actually know how to do it. But that's like way later down. In addition to these, there are status effects known as Doom and Gradual Petrify. Remember this: if all your party members incur KO, Stop, Petrify, or Venom during battle, it's game over. Also, you won't receive XP or AP if you're still under KO, Petrify, Virus, or Zombie when the battle ends. It's exactly what I said before. Elemental properties. There are a total of 8 elemental properties. Fire, Ice, Thunder, Earth, Water, Wind, Holy, and Shadow. Holy is going to be really good later on. Applying these elemental properties to your attacks and defense makes battles a lot easier. But your enemies can take advantage of them as well, so watch out. To apply them, you have to understand their natures. Fire, effective against ice and undead monsters. Ice, effective against insects, large enemies, and fire and dragon type monsters. Thunder, effective against enemies near water. Earth, effective against flying monsters. Water, effective against fire monsters. Wind, effective against flying monsters. Holy, effective against shadow monsters. And shadow is effective against holy monsters. There is also a non-elemental property, which is not affected by any elemental property. Did all that sink in? It's easy, once you get the hang of it. I'm not gonna remember any of this. We're not gonna go over the fucking card game option, because we already did with, what was his name? Jack, or whatever? The dude that mugged me! I still remember that! Gosh, bro, you sure know a lot. Yeah, I know. Ooh, shit. Lognet! Hey, you gotta deliver a letter to Gumo for me. Kupo? Sure. Thanks, Kupo. You have a letter from Moist to Gumo. I want mail, Kupo. And then that's it. The rest of the stuff, we could basically, like... maybe I should check to see. Because I haven't saved in a little bit. We still have a little bit of time, so I can grind a little bit more before ending the video. But before that, I do actually want to use a tent because, holy... I need MP. I was really low on MP with Garnet. Speaking of which... Well, she just needs 2 more for that. It's his, it's like really worrying because he's got all of this that he needs to get done. And that's... That's that for now. But we're gonna actually go back down and do some fighting and stuff like that. I know, like, gosh, I had to lower the sensitivity of my mic and fuck around with a lot of stuff, and I'm noticing, like, my PNG tuber is sometimes reacting to my voice and then other times not, which is kind of concerning. But I don't know how to fix that just yet. I'll just have to mess with it again. Oh, that's that bitch that I was talking about before. The one that gives you the bad juice. It's a cave imp. I never actually paid attention to the names of them all. Okay, never mind. I killed everybody. She's like, nuke. Well, she learned that. So that's really easy. Now we just have to worry about him. Well, Zidane's already fucking level 10. I guess I could grind just a little bit more because Garnet's still kind of low leveled and I'm a little worried about that. But then there's also, like, there's enough time in between this portion and the next village, basically, to do that. I'm more or less just really concerned about Zidane. Let me... I'm gonna still do some grinding in this area though, just because, turn on that, what's it called? I feel like I should, and I don't have enough time to actually do the boss battle, so... just for now, do this, and then next time we'll actually pick it up and do the boss battle. Oh my god, she's... This is why I said what I said before. Die. Jesus fuck. We, eradicated them in-game. Non-believers. Oh, the other reason why, like, I could play a little bit extra, cause normally I wait until like the hour point and then I stop playing. That way I get enough content, but I could play a little bit more. The only problem is that I'm starting to get tired. Which I don't need to start like nodding off while on recording and then you guys just randomly start hearing me snore. Which, it doesn't happen often, but when I get really sleepy, I do snore, so... Oh wow, they sure do scream. Dang girl. You got a pair of lungs on you. He learned Bright Eyes. He still needs half of it to get level up. I think he also can get some gloves that gets the level up. I know like what we really need is ability up, but I don't think you get that until a little bit later. I think it happens after you get to Limblum. That's when you can get it. That or like the next place. Oh, speaking of which, we've actually been getting a fuck ton of cards and stuff, and I haven't been checking. Oh my god, I have so many. So many worthless cards. Ooh, this one? Yeah, the A button. Well, that one's not that bad. Just gonna get rid of all the ones with like 2 arrows or 1 arrow. Oh, I didn't mean to exit out of the way. Just so that we keep everything open. I don't even know if I've gotten rid of the ones that I stole from children. Maybe I might have accidentally, but who cares? They were not great cards anyways. Oh, Stevie's having some issues. Go back and like either tent or just, well, I'm gonna have a tent anyways, but let's see, what level is he at right now? how much until he levels up again? 237. They're popping out like 30. It's gonna take way too long to get him to level up more. I mean, I can try to push. I've done it before. I can try to push it a little bit further and see if I can't get him to level up. Shit, that's only like 22. That's not great. I think you get more experience from the other dudes because there's more dudes to fight. Turn that off just in case. I don't want to accidentally run into the thing. You know what? Actually, I think I might just call it quits here. Because this is a good spot to go ahead and end everything. Yep, done. Uh-oh. I just rolled the battery underneath my computer. Let's not do that. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little too sleepy. It's unfortunate. You guys will probably be seeing these videos relatively close to each other, but it's gonna take a long while before the videos actually come out onto YouTube. Mainly because I'm trying to have like enough in between so that when I start uploading, I can have, you know, at least one video per day, and you guys can have constant content. Because realistically, I can't record every single day. There's way too much going on in my life, but I can actually situate my schedule around so that I can record enough. Yeah. So this video is going to be a little bit shorter, obviously. It's kind of unfortunate, but at the same time, I really do need to go ahead and go to bed. Because Thanksgiving is tomorrow. If you guys liked the video, like it, and favorite if you really enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of my content. And that'll be all for today. Bye-bye!